Hey everyone, welcome back. Piffles Pick 6, pifflespodcast.com. Once again, another winning week. We went 4-2, bringing the grand total up to 23-19, staying above 500. Means we're making money, right? The two we got wrong were the totals. I told you the Baltimore Miami's offenses couldn't score, and well, Miami's couldn't. Baltimore's did, but the thing that put us over that magic number 38 was those two defensive touchdowns near the end of the game by Baltimore. Didn't see those coming, so what can you do? So, hey, let's get into it. Let's pick some winners. Kicking us off, the biggest line on the board, Houston, Texas at the Indianapolis Colts. This game opened up at 10.5 and is shot up to 13 in some places. I'm pretty sure this number could hit 20 and everyone's still going to lay money on the Texans. Indy doesn't have a shot. Last week, like I told you, Texans had a shot to break Seattle's AFC home winning streak, and they came a couple coaching errors this close to doing it. Texans are going to win in a walk. Like I said, I don't care if it hits 20. Take Texans to roll. Speaking of the Seattle Seahawks, number 5, Washington at Seattle. Seattle won a wild one last week against the Texans. Almost lost that home AFC winning streak. This game opened up at 6.5, and money has pushed that number up higher. Here's the strangest stat of the week. No team has won the following week after playing the Texans. 0-6, dead serious. Patriots lost. Jags lost. Bengals, Titans, Browns, of course they lost. The then undefeated Kansas City Chiefs lost. That said, not happening this week. Washington doesn't have a shot to win. Seattle's going to win. Take them on the money line. If you want to, sprinkle a little bit on the spread. But like I said, that number's climbing. Washington doesn't have a shot. Seattle's going to walk. Keep the home winning streak going. Number 4, Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the New Orleans Saints. I wish I could give you a million reasons why, but Tampa's not going to come close. This could be a trap game, but I don't see any way how New Orleans doesn't cover. It started at -7. It has stayed there. New Orleans is going to cover. Just take it. That's all I'm going to say. Number 3, Buffalo Bills at the New York Jets. My Patriots aren't playing, but I got to talk about the AFC East. Bills go in this game favored on the road by 3.5. That number hasn't moved much. However, consensus believe this is going to be a tight game. I've been picking the Jets to cover most of the season, and that has actually done me fairly well. Jets to cover at home. I don't believe in the Bills. And the Jets have proved me wrong every time I said don't bet the Jets. So, Jets. Win, win, win. Number 2, Arizona Cardinals at the San Francisco 49ers. An 0-8 team is favored. Think about that. 0-8 favored. Open up at -1. Since the Garoppolo trade, it has gone to at -2 in favor of the Niners. There's no way Garoppolo plays this game. He's got 5 days to learn the playbook. Ain't going to happen. And heck, I wouldn't even be surprised if he doesn't play at all this year. He's supposedly their franchise quarterback for the future. And as good as I think he is, unfortunately, backups after they leave New England don't fare as well as teams think they're going to. See Castle, see Mallet, Brissett, but you never know. That said, Stanton is the guy leading the Cardinals in the battle after the injury. But the Niners are that bad. With Bernhardt at behind center, the Niners have been outscored 53 points in 2 games. In the previous 6, they have only lost by 33 combined. Niners are ugly, like bowling shoe ugly, as Jim Ross used to say. Cards are going to cover a really ugly game. They might even win. And finally, coming in at number 1, Cincinnati Bengals at Jacksonville Jaguars. We got a cat fight, ladies and gentlemen. Jags started at -2.5 favorites at home. Money is coming in, pushing this up to 5 in some places. People do not like the Bengals against the Jaguars defense, which neither do I. The Jaguars are looking at setting a season high sack record, and Dalton's going to be on his back a lot. However, as bad as Dalton is going to be against the Jags, Bortles versus the Bengals defense is going to be worse. While the Bengals defense is not putting up the flashy stats like sacks, they are holding teams back. Their defense statistically is actually better than the Jaguars. Take the Bengals to cover the 2.5 and growing number. However, I like them to win. That's probably what I'm going to play. But for the purpose of this video, I say take the cover. So that's week 9 in the books. Hopefully we got some winners. I'm looking for an 0-6 week. That is my holy grail right now. Plenty of stuff going on the website. We've got a playoff party coming up for the CFL. Riders on the 12th. Should be a fun time. Come visit if you're local to Regina. It's going to be a lot of fun. But till next week, go football.